sigma dx dy divided by n divided by sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. X minus x mean r into standard deviation x divided by standard deviation y into y minus y mean. Y is equal to 71.8. You take this number 24.75. Hello my dear students, I am Dr. B.S. Subramaniam, called by name Dr. B.S.S., Professor in Commerce and Management, Vidhyaashram First Aid College, a Temple of Excellence, MYSURU. In this session, I am going to hand Business Statistics, second semester, Unit 5, Session 1, in favor of Regression Analysis. What is regression analysis? There are two variables are there. One variable is called X, another variable is called Y. X is acting on Y is acting on X is called regression. What is regression? There are two variables are there. One is the X, one is the Y. X is acting on the Y is acting on the X. So we'll move on. Regression analysis. X minus x mean R into standard deviation x divided by standard deviation y minus y mean. Regression analysis y on x, y minus y mean R into standard deviation y divided by standard deviation x minus x mean. Construction of regression analysis. X minus x mean R into standard deviation x, standard deviation y minus. This R into standard deviation x, y is going to be xy. Bxy, this will go, this will come here. What is bx on y? Sigma dx dy, sigma dx dy divided by n divided by sigma dy square minus sigma dy whole square divided by n. Or this can be solved sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y divided by n whole divided by sigma y square minus sigma y whole square divided by n. Either you can do this way or this way. What is formula? Sigma xy minus sigma x into sigma y divided by n whole divided by sigma y square, sigma y whole square divided by n. Either you can use this formula or this formula. Come back here. Regression equation y on x, y minus y mean R into standard deviation x. So this will be byx or sigma xy minus sigma x sigma y divided by n whole divided by sigma, this is y on x, sigma x square minus sigma x whole square divided by n. Either you can use, when you take the deviation, use this formula. When it does not take the deviation, you can use this formula. Any one of them can be utilized. When you take the deviation, use this formula. When you could not take the deviation, use that formula. Anyone can be utilized. We'll move on here. Estimate the value of y when x 45. So mean is given. Formula. Regression equation x on y. That is formula x minus x mean R into standard deviation x divided by standard deviation y into y minus y mean. Apply. Given x. What's your x mean? 36.5 is equal. What's your R? 0.625 into what is your standard deviation x? Standard deviation x is 8.2 divided by standard deviation y is 12.6 into y minus what's your y mean is 40.4. is equal to x minus 36.5. Simplify this. 0.625 into, you can go with 8.2 divided by 12.6 into 0.625, 0.41 into y minus 40.40. Simplify. X minus 36.5, 0.41 into y, 0.41y minus 0.41 into 40.40 is equal to, plus into minus, minus 16.564. You'll move on. You take here x, you take 41.5, become minus 0.41y. You take that point, that's one, 36.5 minus 16.564. This is x minus 0.41y is equal to, deduct 36.5 minus 16.564, 19.936. This is formula. If the y value is given, you can find out the x value. Find the value of y when x is 45. No. So go with next one. Regression equation y on x, y minus y mean r into standard deviation y divided by standard deviation x into x minus x mean. Y minus, what's your y mean? 40.40 or 0.625 into standard deviation y 12.6 divided by 8.2 into x minus, your x mean is 36.5. Simplify. Y minus 40.40. Simplify this. 12.6 divided by 8.2 into 0.625, 0.96 into x minus 36.5. This is y minus 40.40 is equal to 0.96 into x, 0.96x plus into minus, minus 0.96 into 36.5 minus, full minus, or we can write this 0.96x minus 35.4. 0.96x minus 36.4. Apply here. Y minus 40.40 is equal to 0.96x minus 35.04. You take this x here, y minus 0.96x is equal to, you take minus comes to plus 40.40 minus 35.04. Y minus 0.96x is equal to 40.40 minus 35.04, 5.36. What's the x value when x is 45? When x is equal to 45, y minus 0.96 into 45 is equal to 5.36. So multiply y minus 0.96 into 45, 43.2 is equal to 5.36. So y is equal to, you take this number that side, 43.2 plus 5.36. So y is equal to, add 43.2 plus 5.36, 48.56. Substitute is the answer. I constructed the two equation and find out the value here. So the given equation, x mean is 40, y mean is 85. Standard deviation, this is standard deviation x is 12, standard deviation y is 8, standard deviation x is 12, standard deviation y is 8. Find the value of y when x is 75. Find the value of x when y is 35. Not necessary. So we'll move on. Regression equation x on y. X minus x mean r into standard deviation x, standard deviation y into y minus y mean. X minus, what's your x mean? 40. What's your r here? This is your r. 0.5. This is r. 0.5. Then standard deviation x, 12. Standard deviation y, 8. Into y minus y mean is 85. This is nothing but r. Simplify. X minus 40, 0.5 into 12 divided by 8 into 0.5, 0.75 into y minus 85. X minus 40, 0.75y minus 0.75 into 85, 63.75. Take the y this side, x minus 0.75y. You take this number to that side, minus 40 become plus 40 minus 63.75. X minus 0.75y, simplify. 63.75 minus 40, 23.75 minus is more. Fine. When y is equal to how much? When y is equal to 35, x minus 0.75y into 35 is equal to minus 23.75. X minus 0.75 into 35, 26.25 is equal to minus 23.75. X is equal to, you take this number here, 26.25 minus 23.75. X is equal to, deduct 26.25 minus 23.75, 2.5. So this goes in favor of x. Another regression equation y on x, y minus y mean r into standard deviation y divided by standard deviation x into x minus x mean. Y minus y mean 85, r is 0.5 divided by standard deviation y. Standard deviation y is 8 divided by 12 into x minus x mean. Simplify. Y minus 85, 8 divided by 12 into 0.5, 0.33. I'll repeat. 8 divided by 12, 0.66 into 0.5, 0.33 into x minus 40. Y minus 85, 0.33 into x, 0.33x minus 0.33 into 40 minus 13.2. Take the number here. Y minus 0.33x is equal to, you can take this 85 minus 13.2. Y minus 0.33x is equal to 85 minus 13.2, 71.8. This is the equation. Now, what's the value of x? When x is 75. When x is equal to 75. Apply. Y minus 0.33 into 75 is equal to 71.8. So, y minus 0.33 into 75, 24.75 is equal to 71.8. Y is equal to 71.8. You take this number 24.75. Y is equal to 71.8. Y is equal to 71.8 plus 24.75. 96.55 values. So what is the regression equation? Y minus mean r into standard deviation y divided by standard x minus x mean 0.85. So simplify this the equation, value is 75, it will come 96.55. Regression equation x on y formula. X minus x mean r into standard deviation x, standard deviation y into y minus y mean. So here x minus x mean is 30 is equal to r 0.5 into standard deviation x 10 divided by 8, y minus, what's your y mean? 20. Simplify. x minus 30, 10 divided by 8 into 0.5, 0.625 into y minus 20. X minus 30 is equal to 0.625 y minus 0.625 into 20, 12.5. You take the y this side, x minus 0.625y. You take minus 30 become plus 30 minus 12.5. X minus 0.625y is equal to 30.30 minus 30 minus 12.5, 17.5. This is the equation 1. Now, what's the y value? When y is 60, when y is equal to 60, apply x minus 0.625, 60 y value is equal to 17.5. So multiply 0.625 into 60, x minus 37.5 is equal to 17.5. X is equal to 17.5 plus 37.5. So minus become plus figure here. X is equal to 17.5 plus 37.5, 55. Substitution the value. Regression equation y on x, y minus y mean r into standard deviation y, standard deviation x into x minus x mean. Y minus, what's your y mean? 20. R is equal to 0.5. Standard deviation y, 8 divided by 10. 8 divided by 10. X minus x mean is 30. Simplify. Y minus 20, 8 divided by 10 into 0.5, 4, 0.4 into x minus 30. Y minus 20, 0.4x minus 0.4 into 30, that is 12, minus 12. Simplify this. Y minus 0.4x minus 20 comes to that side, plus 20 minus 12. Here is a minus 20. If we come to that side, after the equals, it becomes plus 20. What's formula? Y minus 0.4x, 12 minus is 8. What's the value of x now? X is 30. When x is 30, substitute y minus 0.4 into 30 is equal to 8. Y minus 30 into 0.4, 30 into 0.4. This is 12 is equal to 8. Y is equal to, you take this figure, 12 plus 8. So y is equal to 20. Equation y on x, they will give the value of x, find out the value of y. Hope we have solved about 3 problems: regression, x on y on x. When the value is given, how to substitute. Hope in the next session we'll go with the construction of regression equation. Till then, goodbye.